What's good, everyone? We are back. Dragoons are one of the classes ever in Blood and Iron. Today, I, Zermington, the greatest Roblox player of all time, will explain to you Dragoons, a cavalry class. Let's get straight into this. So, for the sake of time, I'm mostly going to be getting into the Dragoon ranker, the one that comes with a musketoon. The Dragoon officer, while coming with a different firearm, acts extremely similar to the normal officer in Blood and Iron. Watch the officer explain video. The Dragoon ranker, when spawning in, comes in with a medium horse. The medium horse is a slightly tankier but slower horse. The medium horse sacrifices speed and handling for more HP. As a result, the acceleration speed of the medium horse is very slow, and it could be a lot easier for you to get shot off of your steed if the enemy has great aim. With the light horse having 135 HP and the medium horse having a tankier 150 HP, this means that the horse can take slightly more damage from officer bullets to smaller weapons. However, being slower is obviously a huge disadvantage. Most players prefer to abandon their medium horses when stealing a lighter horse, which makes sense considering that you get a huge speed bonus. Another disadvantage of having a slower horse is pikes. Pikes can one-shot your medium horse, and with the slower handling and speed, makes you a perfect target against the long stick. Having a medium horse is completely useless if you are on the run against hussars who are chasing you, since they can basically catch up to you easily. With all of these negatives, it's still surprising to know that Dragoons had an even worse horse, the heavy horse, which is basically even slower. Recently, however, the Dragoon has been buffed to receive the same steeds that Lancers have. Now, let's talk about the Dragoon weapons. The Dragoon comes with a sword or saber, 3-hit kill against people with full HP when you dismount your horse, and a 2-hit kill going full speed with your horse. The Dragoon also comes with a firearm. The pistol as a Dragoon officer, and the musketoon as a Dragoon ranker. The musketoon is a very odd weapon. For starters, the weapon has a weaker headshot stat than the line infantry. The musketoon has a fall off range stat of 65. The musketoon also has a bad bullet velocity, with the bullet velocity being 25 compared to the line infantry's 35. You can literally see the bullet traveling midair. As well as having a bad bullet velocity, the musketoon also has a worse deviation stat, with the line infantry being 0.005 and the musketoon being 0.0075. This isn't pistol levels of deviation, but it still limits the musketoon's long range capabilities. It's supposed to be played as a mid to close range firearm, and considering the fact that it has a pretty fast reload speed, being near 11 seconds, it can be used to drive by the enemy, shooting them, and then speeding off in your horse to cover. The problem with the reload speed with the musketoon is that you have to wait until the animation is complete in order for your gun to be fully loaded. If you hop on your horse sooner than when it's done, it will not reload your firearm, which can be very annoying in the heat of battle. Nevertheless, the musketoon can do alright. If the firearm was even better, then the Dragoon would probably be extremely broken, but as it stands, it's still good. I mean, the Dragoon is literally a cavalry with a firearm. With this in mind, it's time for everyone's favorite section of the video. It's time for Zerm's do's and don'ts, Dragoon edition. Do. Use the firearm for its intended purpose. The musketoon is pretty solid for mid to close range combat. Don't try to snipe people across the map with your musketoon. The deviation will probably mess you up and you will not have a great time. Don't. Engage in a battle against a large group of enemies. Whether it be a large group of hussars and lancers or infantry, the medium horse has lots of drawbacks, and you will most likely either get shot off your horse, lose your horse, and be stranded against the group, or get stabbed. Do. Try to take down the artillery if possible. Artillery are a huge drawback to all cavalry and infantry, but even more so against lancers and dragoons. By taking down the artillery, you will not get shot down by round shots or canister shots, which is extremely important. Don't. Use your medium horse over a light horse. If you find a free light horse that someone left, definitely try to take it over the one that you have. You will be faster, which can help you get out of deadly situations. And finally, do. Always try to have a hussar support you. Hussars can help repel other enemy hussars or a different cavalry with their swift speed. It's always useful to have someone faster with you when you are trying to complete your objective. I hope you all enjoyed this video. These explained videos take forever to make, so I appreciate it if you gave it a like, comment down below, and you subscribe to the channel. Alright guys, I'll catch you all very soon. Thank you all for the support, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.